into it. So the full snow moon in Leo. It's about a lunar event that encourages individuals to embrace the passions and to step into their um, limelight. And because it's Leo, I'm a Leo. Leo is such a expressive zodiac. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Leo. We do have a bad rep. I don't even know who started that we need so much attention, because I honestly do not like the attention. So it's kind of weird. But we're going to get right into it. So first you're going to get your natal chart. And once you get your natal chart, you're going to look up what houses did you have Leo. So if you got Leo in your first house, the full moon is going to be representing that house, right? So it's going to be identity, physical being, sense of self, presence, perspective, and ego. So it's going to highlight in that area. So we want to make sure that we're just taking it easy, go with the flow, that you're not overdoing it, because it's going to highlight in that area. All right, so if you got Leo in your second house, it's going to be values, material possessions, money, objects, belongings, maybe spending less, maybe taking your time, maybe thinking about what you want to spend before you spend it. If Leo's in your third house, it's going to focus on local community, communication, peers, colleagues, classmates, siblings, communication. Just listen before you judge. If if Leo's in your fourth house, it's going to focus on home, family, origin, roots, background, maternal lineage. So it can focus on the relationship with your mom, relationship with your mom's lineage, like your mom's family. It can focus on your home family if you're a mom. It can focus on roots, background, maybe generational curses start popping up, or childhood trauma. And maybe it'll pop up, or maybe it'll be something that you'll like deal with and understand what's ticking and what sets you off. So it'll probably focus on those type of things. Or it can just focus on the relationships within the home. If Leo's on your fifth house, it's creativity, play, passion, romance, children, pleasure, performance. So it can be like your partner. It will focus on your relationship, depending on what sign your partner is. It can also focus on your children. Maybe your children will start acting up, or maybe they'll behave very well. Either way, it will focus on that. If Leo's on your sixth house, it will focus on health, wellness, daily rituals, exercise, diet routines, habits. Maybe if you're in a diet, maybe not take a day of maybe not take a cheat day. Maybe just stick to your routines. Maybe not taking days off to exercise, maybe like taking it easy, but don't not take the time off, because we don't want to fall off of the routines we already have. If Leo is on your seventh house, it's going to focus on partnership, contracts, commitment, alliance, unions, approvals. And with that, it'll be like contracts you have or commitments with somebody. Maybe something can come up and maybe it don't go through, or maybe it will go very well. If Leo's in your eighth house, it focuses on intimacy, sexuality, trauma, transformation, magic, investments, inheritance, implications. So that says it all. Not to go into much depth, because I do not want to get this video where it's flagged because of certain conversations. But definitely either it can go very well, or it can just be a trigger. So make sure that you are taking, either way, just make sure that you are thinking before you react. You know what I'm saying? If Leo's in your ninth house, it's going to focus on travel, philosophy, higher education, opportunity, expansions. If you are in college, maybe focusing on that part. If you are traveling, there can be delays, or you can be there super early. So just keep that in mind. And then if Leo's in your 10th house, it has to do with reputation, legacy, achievement, success, potential, paternal lineage. It can do with like your father figure, your father's side of the family, your achievements, what you're trying to achieve. Like it will focus on those things, your reputation. So like I said, it can focus on either or. If Leo is in your 11th house, it has to do with networks, technology, humanitarian, collective ideology, medicine, distant relatives. It can do with those people trying to come back in, or trying to either come back in and you don't mess with them, or coming back in and you haven't seen them. So it can be either or. It can also deal with the internet not working properly for those days, and you're trying to, communicate with other people. And for the final, if Leo's on your 12th house, it can focus on the astral realm, the subconscious, the secrets, the release, the dissolution. So secrets can come up. You can find somebody else's secret, or somebody can find out your secret, or you need to sit down and meditate. I always suggest take at least 5 minutes of the day and meditate. Just meditate. Be in quiet, be in silence, let just it be. We're always on the move, and we're always trying to do something, but when Leo is on your 12th house, you want to focus on making sure that the spiritual realm is taken care of, because as above, so below.